Hey everyone, Rick here with Rick's 1/3 Scale Models with a product review. So I'm getting ready to start my Tamiya T-72 that I'll be doing in an East German design, and I wasn't real happy with the tracks it comes with. They have the plastic tracks that are just long and you glue them together, and you know they don't really have the detail level I necessarily wanted because you can tell it's all solid piece, and I was looking for a little more high quality. So I started doing some research and looked at the metal versus the plastic and different products, and ended up deciding to purchase this Meng kit, and these are for the T-72. They gives you a set of tracks for both sides. The instructions on the back are pretty straightforward. You get a little jig and the different parts. So let's kind of take a look at it. Here's the little jig it comes with. You put the track pieces in, you click it together, and then you pop it out. You also get the pins here that click in on it, and then all the different track pieces that go here. Now, with the T-72, what you have is you have a pin that goes on one side and then a pin on the other side, and that's how these tracks are set up. But the one thing the instructions don't explain very well is that there's only one side you put a pin in. On the other side, there's a little small dimple that sticks out on the inside, and when you're sticking it in, you've got to gently put it in without breaking that off. So when you put it in the jig, if you're not paying attention or you don't have good light or your eyes aren't as good as they used to be, you'll not realize that you can't just pop it in. You've got to tip it in and then get it in alignment. Then when you're in the jig, you've got to make sure you put them in the right way. So the little dimple goes on the far side, and you have to drop it in like so. Now, at first glance, these look like some awesome tracks. There's only one little sprue piece you might have to worry about, and half the time it didn't even come out. A little bit of a process to load it up, but once it goes in, the concept is outstanding. But like I said, it's really hard to get these lined up. So it takes a little bit of time to work on it. And as you can see, I'm struggling with it. So I've done a couple of these and played around with them and fought it. And what ends up working out best, I found, is just doing them outside of the jig, because you can actually hold on to it better, at least my big hands. Get it all set up. And then you'll have your piece. Now, you're going to have these pop off real easy. And the concept idea is that you just stick these pins in. They're supposed to pop in, and then you pop them and break them, the ends off, and then they're all locked into place. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work that simple. So even in the jig, it's easier for me, like I said, just to do it this way. You get them all lined up, and then you press them in. So what you will hear, maybe, but you'll kind of feel is a little pop. You've got to make sure they're in good, but you can't push too hard or you'll break it. But once they're popped, then you gently go back and forth. You can't just pry it, and of course you'll pull the pin back out. So you go back and forth, and these will eventually, the plastic will break. And then, like I said, if you're not careful, the pin pulls back out. So, like I said, I fought this for a while. It creates a nice quality product when it's done, but the installation is a nightmare. Now I've glued these. I've done all different things. They don't glue very well. The best way I found is after you get it in, you just take something fine point, push that pin down nice and tight, and you'll kind of feel that little pop when it's popped into place. And that seems to be the best way to get it in. Now, no glue, but like you said, or like you just saw, they want to pop apart. So it's a nice quality product. It looks sharp, but the installation has its challenges, and the gluing itself isn't even that easy. So I like the product quality, but it may be better just to spend a little bit more money and get the metal ones with a long pin that goes all the way through. It might work out a little better for you. Either way, Meng, I like the idea. A little bit of work needs to be done, but nice looking tracks. These will be what I'm going to be putting on the tank, although I will have a few long nights of fighting to get them all installed. But that's my product review. Hope you like it. Any questions or comments, please reach out to me. Please subscribe. I'll be starting the T-72 here as soon as I finish my Leopard 2A5 I'm working on the diorama for. And look forward to seeing everybody. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.